Caitlin Clark gets affectionate message from Travis Kelce. WNBA basketball star Caitlin Clark is a Taylor Swift fan and was present at Swift's concerts in Indianapolis, Illinois last weekend. During the show, she hung out with Kansas City Chiefs tight end and Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, for the first time. Kelce seemed to enjoy meeting Clark and talked about it on the Wednesday, November 6 episode of his New Heights podcast alongside his brother Jason. Travis Kelce talks Caitlin Clark. Kelce opened up about meeting the Indiana Fever player while chatting with Jason on the show. The concert was fun. Saw Caitlin Clark there, got to meet Caitlin, he said. Then, he used 2 words to describe Clark: she's awesome. Her fans would agree. She loves being out there in Indianapolis, says it's a fun city, and we're both just true Midwesterners to the heart, he said. Played high school ball, college ball, pro ball all out here in the Midwest, and it was cool catching up with her. It's true that both Kelce and Clark are Midwest types. Kelce grew up in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, attended college at the University of Cincinnati, and has been with the Kansas City Chiefs his full NFL career. Clark is from West Des Moines, Iowa, and became a superstar playing women's college basketball into the spotlight at the University of Iowa, and now is playing for the Indiana Fever in the WNBA. During the show, Jason also asked Travis about Clark's dance moves during the show. Clark was into the show for sure. She was there with her mom and a few friends she had been. I think this was like her 3rd or 4th show she had been to, Travis said. She's a Swiftie through and through, man. Travis added, loves the show. I went to night 2. She had already been to night 1, and I think she's just having fun going up to the shows and taking her friends and family and getting everybody to experience Tay up there on stage, making the entire 69,000, 70,000 people go nuts for 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Caitlin Clark makes WNBA off-season decision to land her easy $100,000. Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark is set to be interviewed by comedy legend David Letterman at Ball State University, which could land the star guard a hefty payday of over $100,000. Caitlin Clark could be in line for an easy payday thanks to famous comedian David Letterman. It was announced that Letterman would be interviewing the Indiana Fever star at Ball State University on December 2. Clark will be the latest guest of Letterman's series, aptly named the David Letterman Distinguished Professional Lecture and Workshop Series, which was established in 2008. Letterman graduated from the university, which is located in Muncie, Indiana, in 1969, and since then, he has been one of the college's most prominent figures, having interviewed Oprah Winfrey and Rachel Maddow, among others, as part of the series. Considering Clark's status in women's basketball in Indiana, it stands to reason why the 77-year-old elected to interview the star. Caitlin Clark saw her life change from one interaction that led to WNBA superstardom. Caitlin Clark sums up view on money-spinning unrivaled offer in 18 words. David Letterman is our university's most famous graduate, Jeffrey S. Mearns, the president of Ball State University, said in a statement. He is a native Hoosier and a national icon, and Caitlin Clark has quickly become a beloved Hoosier and national star. I anticipate their conversation will be very special. On behalf of Ball State, we are honored to host them. Along with having an opportunity to sit down with a comedy legend like Letterman, Clark will also be given an opportunity to add to her earnings by speaking with the former late-night television host. A post during the WNBA season went viral on social media, outlining how much Clark charges for a speaking engagement. During the WNBA season, Don A. Steinbrugge, the founder and CEO at Ageprof Partners, a consulting and marketing firm, posted on LinkedIn his experience attempting to have Clark appear for a speaking engagement. We contacted her organization to speak for 30 minutes virtually as part of our Gaining the Edgy Global Cap Intro 2024. Steinbrugge's post read. We said she could speak any business day over a 6-week period and pick any time between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. We were told her virtual speaking fee started at $100,000, which was over our budget. She makes more in a 30-minute virtual meeting than she does over a 40-game WNBA season with her team. Though Steinbrück explained that Clark was only expected to speak virtually for 30 minutes, it could be assumed that the 22-year-old's rate for an in-person talk would cost more. It must be noted that Clark's rate for a virtual 30-minute appearance is more than what she made in her entire rookie year. Iowa fans suspect Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement banner is ready to be unveiled. Keen-eyed Iowa fans seem convinced that the Hawkeyes already have Caitlin Clark's retirement banner hidden in their home arena. Not only did they play their first game of the 2024-25 season, but it was also their first game in 4 seasons without current Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark. The first game that while Clark wasn't in the building for the Hawkeyes' win, her presence was surely felt in spirit throughout the evening in Carver Hawkeye Arena. However, a few Iowa fans noticed something that appeared to be hanging from the rafters: Caitlin Clark's retirement jersey. Iowa announced that Clark's jersey would be immortalized in her alma mater just 3 days after her final game at the school arrived, making Clark just the third player in Iowa women's basketball history to have her number retired. While the retirement ceremony date hasn't been announced, Iowa appears to already have the banner hanging up, just waiting to be unfolded. Added another photo and wrote, "I repeat, EACCZ's jersey is up and so is the Final Four banner to be put down." When given her school's preparedness, it seems to be only a matter of time before Clark's No. 22 jersey retirement ceremony takes place.